fighters are now ready.
All what's left is for the first bell to go.
Right. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Couldn't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nope, that hook won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Defense is not an option for these two. They exchange punches. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Beautiful counter punch. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Catch and shoot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. That jab doesn't find a home. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Wilder in that last round. What do we expect to see here in round two? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
On how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with the hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Nice defense on that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round.
Just a second ago.
And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Bowe is dazed. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot.
Whoa, Johnny. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good counter punching. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
Plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big Daddy in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Bowe in that one. And there's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
incredible action from both of these heavyweights. And the bronze bomber goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. You can tell he's strong.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights
Stronger, but he's not faster. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The straight right just misses. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Wilder. On to the fifth we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Can't land that jab. A perfect counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How'd you do?
Oh my God, Johnny! Whoa, Bowe took that and he didn't take it well at all. No, he didn't. Did you see that? And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's